Hello, welcome back. Last time I did some cold things and some mystery word things. It's nice how quick this game starts up. I double click it and then it's just instantly playing the transition to get to the title screen. There's like no delay at all. Alright, so I am here. This is cold storage Starcrossed? No. Point of view? No. Hex-Spangled. Right, okay. Parts of the map that are not yet revealed. Stuff that's over here. Clearly this is not the end of a chain. Cold storage is revealed now. I feel like I can see everything except this and the top secret area. But there might still be some more surprises in here. Also, this totally looks like a place I'll be going. Maybe this leads on a long journey. Also, there's like torpedoes here or something. Anyway, so at least one after this. Probably at least 3 after this. And probably 1 or so after this, I'm thinking. Then we'll be ready for top secrets. Hey, I can see my progress here, actually. Well, see, those numbers look like there's a lot more than that. Yeah, so clearly I'm getting finish, repair, something, unknown, unknown, unknown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Somehow there are 8 more than those. Maybe like Biodome will expand at some point? There's a little room for something over here. Maybe we're going out in space. I don't know. Anyway, so Hex-Spangled. Gonna be making an image out of these and they're totally gonna turn. Yeah, okay, so drag. Oh boy, okay, so it's like that. So it goes, I start dragging a wheel and it goes toward the mouse position. Arrange the colored tokens into the pattern shown on the right. Drag with the mouse to rotate. Words of wisdom are... Sure, that was my plan. Whoa! Did that make a change? Nah, it's just playing around. It's just like a little kid. Alright, so that's what I'm working on. This is kind of like a funny shaped mesh. Alright, if I'm thinking of it that way, then let's just... I'm actually going to go wheel by wheel. So yellow, yellow... Okay, if I were doing that... Yeah, that's fine. Alright, red there. Next one is green, it already is. Then I need to swap this red and that green. So what I'm going to do is bring that red over there, put that green, bring that green over there, swap the red in, and then put this in its intended orientation. Okay, you need to be yellow. Yeah, this should be pretty simple. So swap a yellow here, swap a yellow here. Oh boy, I would prefer, I think, controls that like start here and drag up to rotate one way, down to rotate the other, rather than have it face toward my cursor. But I understand that it might be more intuitive the other way. What index was I at? Like, why was I doing those things? I want this yellow. And I want that green, probably. That doesn't look right, but it is. Yeah, okay. All right, so first 2 rows are right. This one, okay, so this wheel. I can make it better by doing that, okay? And then if I swap that yellow for a green... Alright, that's that row. Alright, you know what? I'll follow Missoura's advice. Now, I need to source a red from possibly far away. So far I haven't had to go more than 1 wheel away from where I was, but that might change, or it might not. Okay, so that's those yellows. Okay, so I need you to become yellow. All right, so this yellow needs to come over here and just be kind of stashed in this place, not disrupting those reds. Okay, that actually fixed that wheel entirely. In fact, all I have to do is swap these 2, and I'm done. All right, so I'm going to rotate like this, rotate like this, rotate like this, rotate like this, and done. Cool. All right. We did it. Okay. Well, Idris is very cheerful. No, I don't think she is. I think she just That's just how she is. Em. En. Yeah. NMALI. All right. Education. Oh boy, it's another of these. Oh no. Only 5 this time. Last section. Okay. Nope. What is wrong with it? Hierogony. Okay. How do you know that it's incorrect, though? No one's going to explain that. All right. Mizira's not questioning it. Okay, gonna have to figure it out. Transform the starting word to a new word. Only one possible new word that can be formed. Yeah, so 5 smaller possibility space. I'm gonna guess it'll be tougher in other ways, though. Yes, that is actually a good first step. Right, sure. Maybe that's a good task for an administrator, or a good task for an administrator to delegate to someone. Mm-hmm. Good idea. Uh-huh. Transform, right, I already read that. Autofac Tour. Okay. Education. So, yeah, let's press at random. In fact, I'm not even going to press at random. I'm going to press in order. Acubacity. Oh, no. So that eliminates... I didn't even read what these prompts are. Okay, so it's 1 letter less than education. 712 at the end. 712 at the end. I know what this means. Let's make sure it adds up to what I expect. P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. Yep, that's 7. O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Wait, did I miscount? N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. I did miscount. That's 12. Okay. Okay, so consonant down, it says. So that's to the right. Oh, consonant. No, to the left. Sorry, the other one was also down. Down, I guess, earlier in the alphabet. I'm just going to rotate this in my head to say consonant left. Okay. And eliminate middle. Second biggest first. What? Oh. No, what? Does that only operate on 6 equals R? What does this operate on? So everything left of the last 3? No. Second biggest first. Okay, so what does this actually do? EDUCAT. Second biggest, second latest in the alphabet. T comes before U, nothing comes after U. If I would consonant down, S comes before U, sure, yeah, okay, there's not a lot actually that I can do here. Anyway, yeah, so it takes whatever is the second latest in the alphabet and pops it out of the word, puts it at the beginning, shifts everything to the right to fit. Okay, so I don't know what the word I'm spelling is yet. I'm going to take Idris's advice and just do random things. Let's try backward. Reduction, except I'm probably going to have to use all the buttons. So I had reduction, going forward gave me something that looked like... actually nothing at all. Alright, let's try some different orders. Security? Could be security. This is converging towards something that looks like security. So let's go backwards, starting at different index. Yeah, all of these look a lot like security. I forgot where I was. Alright, so I think security is the word. What got me reasonably close? Was it like starting here? Yeah. And I have a 6th equals R. Great, except then I lost my T that I do want. This is the weirdest one. Okay, so I want to turn whatever is here into a T. What is T minus 7? Going backward through the alphabet is a lot harder than going forward. I don't have a backward alphabet just in mind right now. Let me try and do it though. S, R, Q, P, O, N, M, L. So I want, no wait, that's 8. M. So I want an M here. That makes an M. Alright, M here turns into... Wait, hold on, let me make sure I'm doing this right. No, that turns into... Right, but that's in the 12 spot, not the other one. Well, M here turns into Y, so I want them both to be M. Is there any way I can get an M here? I don't think so. Oh. Well. Never mind, I did it by accident. I'll take it. What did I even do? I don't know, I'm gonna have to watch the video back, because none of that was in any way on purpose. Alright, at least I had the right word. Oh. Uh-huh. Whoop! Theatrus. Right, yes. Okay, you're keeping track. Mm-hmm. You thinking of Relling? That's what I'm imagining. There's Relling. So you're like suspect number 2. System repair bot is suspect number 1. Maybe the two of them are working together. Icy. Oh, we're going back in the refrigerator again. Okay. So right, Relling the spy just lurks and watches things happen. Yeah, so you've had an experience in cold storage, so we're going back into cold storage. Mm-hmm. Okay. Uh-huh. She's fun. Alright, and that's how Mazur opens doors. Are you sure? Shouldn't you stay outside to open the... Okay. Yep. Oh boy, this isn't... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, it's another whatchamacallum. Yeah, the word column gave me kind of a clue of that, but I didn't think hard enough about the implications. Oh no. Alright, well, Mazur's gonna stay and fix this. Or not. Relling's gonna come and fix it. Alright. First time I played as you. I want to check something. My location is there. No, here. Oh, we went... Wait. No. This joined up with the icebox. Right, that's separate from... Okay. Alright, hi, Relling. Fix one word and the other one is inevitable. Okay. Slide the columns until the highlighted letters form two words horizontally across. Only one possible pair of words that can be formed simultaneously. Drag column down. Moving one may cause other... Well, I have a cheat I can use here if I need to. But I'll try and do it without first. Oh, that's too many letters, though. And yeah, they, of course, they interrelate like this. Let's go backward. That's pretty funny. Yeah, so part of this is just getting to know, like, what the reals do and how they interrelate. But that is the, like, least significant part of the puzzle, or at least it was last time. Spy. Hang on, so did these spell something at first? Elf, ids, hide lies, scar, scam. I should read them differently. Elf, hide, scar, runs, fled, burn, soul. Okay, so we got like stealth words and injury words, like hot injury words. The sun will burn you and it'll leave a scar. If you're an elf and your skin is fair, you're not gonna last long in the sun. So you'll hide away from it. You'll run to hide, and you'll flee. Yeah, okay. So these are just the same thing, kinda. Ids or IDs, lies, scam, blur, fake, code, spy. Alright, so espionage and sunburn. S-U-N-B-U-R-N. Okay. E-S-P-I-O-N-A-G-E. Don't think so. All right. Let's try sunburn. What did... Oh, never mind. These don't... Okay, so they're... The rotations are linked, but the letters don't travel from one place to the other. Okay, so it can't be sunburn. Got it. All right, then. Unless, like, this is a sort of clue for what goes in there and vice versa. Okay, well, there's no U here. And there's no U here. Okay, so anyway, let's do things that are actually possible. All right, let's say it starts with E. E-H... Doubtful. E-I... I don't think so. E-D... Feels unlikely. E-E... Feels very unlikely. L-H... No. L-I... S... C... R... S and C are more likely than A or R. That doesn't feel right. Okay, I'm gonna discard L-I. L-D, I doubt it. L-E. S-R, S-U. L-E-S-S. E-N-S, lessons. Okay, I mean, let's try it. It's a word. Somehow I doubt it's the word, though. But it could be. Lessons. Everything is all messed up. And is that getting me close to anything coherent in the bottom? Some of those combinations of letters look plausible. Not enough of them, though. Hold on, let's first fix... so you're messing with that, I see. Alright, so if those two are together, these... Here we go, this might help. That moves those. Fascinating. Yeah, those are related. Now hang on. These can be decoupled. Okay. I want to start over. I don't think the word is lessons. Now, okay, so these always, so anything that slides something, a column on the top down, will slide the equivalent column on the bottom down. So they are strictly linked. Okay, they're strictly linked. Yeah, and bottom and top have the same interactions, as far as I can tell. Okay. Let's mess with, hang on, so let me go back. I stopped at lessons because I saw a valid word. Let's try some others. I mean, lessers, I guess. Anyway, F-H, doubt it, F-I. F-I-S, S, don't think so, F-I-S-U, don't think so, R, I doubt it, F-I-C, don't think so, F-I-A, doubt it, F-I-R, doesn't look likely. FD, no. F-E-R, fern. Okay, sure. Wait a second. If F-E-A-R-F-U-L, fearful. It's fearful. That fits with the clues. Some of them. Like fled, runs, hide. Elfscar burns soul a little less clear, but I think fearful definitely fits for at least 3 of these clues. That feels like the word that I want. So I can just let this show me what it is by spelling fearful. That's going to be the plan. Okay, so now, alright, so this is like kind of the opposite of whatchacolumn. In the tricky part is in fact the real manipulation. Fearful. But see... Yeah, secrecy. Okay, fearful secrecy. Okay. Because both of these just have to go down 1. Alright, fearful secrecy. So... what operation will permute this column without touching anything else? So, okay, so what all operations touch that column? 2, 3, 5. Are these the same? Yeah, those are the same. These are all mirror images of each other. Well, yes, but cars. Okay. 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, 5. That, no. That, and that. So those are the 3 that mess with this. I need one of those that can be undone by something else. Okay, so I can either put the A there that way or this way. These are the same. So I would have the same issue here. All right, so I need to desync these 2 is kind of the thing. If I have to desync those 2, then I'm either doing one of these or one of these. Let's do one of these. Okay, so now I need to permute these 2 without touching this. I think there's a way to do that. So I can get you in good shape. But no, now I need to desync these 2 columns. And that will not do it. Now they do go backward from each other. That might mean something. No, hang on. So no. Okay, what else touches the outer ones? The center does, but that doesn't desync them. So no, I will have to, right, so the fact that they go backward from each other. Okay, so these need to desync. Such that F and L are together, like this. Okay. Then I need to fix this U. But then F and L are not in sync anymore. Is there only one way? So that put N here. Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything. Fascinating. Faithful. I don't have anything that operates on the right set of columns for this. No, that's the wrong R. I got these back out of sync again. How did I do that? How did I do that? Okay. Fearful. This doesn't affect that column, so I don't know how I did that. Okay. So can I permute this, then go the other way with you, just like keep doing that until... Yeah, let's just transact only with the outer ones and see if things just line up. Fearful. So I got fearful. If I do what I did again, I still get fearful. Can I get fearfus? If I can get fearfus, then I might have something. Fearfro. Fearfro. Wait, fearfro. Learful. Fearful. Learful, fearful. That's all I can get. All right, so other things that would interact. Not you. You're completely unrelated. Like, I should never have to touch this, right? Unless I want to touch one of these two. This keeps those in sync, so no, I do have to touch one of those two, don't I? Okay. So this is the one I want to change. Wait, can't I just permute this until I have fearful? I think I can. Yes. Okay, there we go. That was the operation I needed. See, I kept doing this to offset the 3 and the 4, not realizing that this column could do the same without, like, while preserving 2 of them and not messing with that. Okay. Fearful secrecy. I feel like you're one of the ones responsible for that. Right, yes. Okay, fair. Fearful secrecy. Alright, now we're back in the biodome. So it didn't expand, we just reached it from another angle, I see. Yes. Etris is there. Okay. All right. Where are you leading me? Okay, so climbing with Etris again. Got it. Okay. I've done this activity before, but Mazur hasn't. This tree. Yes, it's a tree. Climb the binary tree. Oh, that's true too. All right. Prune the tree to shape so we can climb it. Oh boy. All right, got it. So, binary tree pruning. That's cool. Whatever's going on there, that's going to be later. What's it called? Black and blue, that's right, it already showed me. Then level-headed, this will be Argony on her own, I'm imagining? Unless we're going after her on the upper levels, and I don't know. Alright, well, map is expanding, top secret area looks like that now. Okay, cool. Alright, I'll see you next time for probably this.